君の虜になってしまえばきっとこの夏は充実するのもっともう戻れなくたって忘れないででも気持ちを伝えてしまえばいつかこの夢は覚めてしまうだろうな青い影が揺れる街角
Someone commissioned me to style a Kasane Teto wig. I started off by crimping the wig, then straightening it with a flat iron and a handheld steamer. This helps to make the crimp lines less harsh. Now moving on to the drills. I used wire and clear tape to create the shape. I worked in small sections and bent the wire closer to each other as it got closer to the end. When it's done, it would look something like this. The client requested that the drills be sturdy, so I added a plastic grid. I basically stuck it on with more tape. And here's how it looks like when it's done. I then started to stick on wefts to it using UHU glue and a ton of hairspray. It was my first time making drills, so it took quite a few tries. Now for the base of the wig. I trimmed off the wefts and glued the base with UHU glue. I stuck on some batting and airbrushed it to the color of the wig. Once it dried, I then stuck on the hairline that I made using the wefts. I forgot to film, but I made the heart-shaped hedge with wire. As for the last touch-ups, I airbrushed the wig to give it more depth. Some of you all have asked, how are the drills attached? Well, they are attached by a wire which have been wrapped with wefts and pierced through the base wig. It can be tightened from the inside. So this is how the drills can be kept for storage. And to take it out, just simply pull from the end of the drill. Yes, the drills are adjustable, so if the client would like their drills to curl in or out, it would be possible. Anyways, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Someone commissioned me to style an ether wig. I forgot to film myself crimping the wig, but here's me steaming the wig. Now I'm sectioning the wig's fringe into an M shape, so it'll most likely look something like this. Take the middle section and trim it in an upwards motion into a V shape. It is a little thick, so I'm taking a thinning scissors and thinning the section in a V shape. Do remember to comb out the excess. I know the fringe is magically done, but it is the same method as styling a spike. So here's how to style a spike. After you've trimmed your section into a V shape, hairspray it, then gently stroke it with your fingers, then flat iron. The flat iron heat helps to seal loose strands to the spike and gives it a more defined shape. Then just repeat these few steps to the entire wig. Oh, and this also happened. Anyways, as you can see here, the styled parts are still looking good. Now moving on to the hedge. This is a simple way that I usually do. I would spam the section with hairspray, then flat iron it for the shape I want. As you can see here, it's pretty flat. So what I would do to get the volume back is to comb it out, then hairspray it again. Then mold it into the shape I want with my fingers. I would then pin it down with a sewing pin so that it'll dry in place. For loose strands, I would use my flat iron to gently flat iron it to let the strands stick to the edge. Do trim it if it's too long. I'm trimming it in a V shape. The ends are still pretty loose, so I would hairspray and gently flat iron it to seal it together. Lastly, hairspray and pin it into place and let it dry. Now for the back, I'm flat ironing it so that the crimp lines won't be too obvious. As you can see, I have skill issue, but I'm getting there. Crimping vertically is hard. Anyways, here's how to braid. Section the wig into 3 sections. 1, 2, 3. Now take the 3 and overlap it over to taking over 2 spot. Now take 1 and overlap it over 3 taking 3 spot. Then you can repeat those steps again. I hope my explanation wasn't too complex. If not, you can follow through with my motion or search proper braid tutorials. Adjust for the last touch-ups, then hairspray when you're satisfied. And with that, we're done. And here's how the wig turned out. And here's how the wig looks when it's on. And that's it. Thanks for watching.
Vou mostrar hoje como é que eu fiz essa peruca. Comecei cortando todo o cabelo, deixando ela careca. E aí meu amigo Alberto veio me ajudar e colocou essa primeira estrutura de arames aí com a espuma, porque eu tava muito doida. Só que eu tava enlouquecida pra terminar logo, né? Então eu comecei a fazer as estruturas de arame, cobrindo com durex e espuma em seguida. Aí veio a parte de pintar com aerógrafo e começar a colar os cabelos mecha por mecha. Pra fazer isso, basicamente, eu usei cola de silicone, laque de cabelo e um secador a cada mecha que eu aplicava. Depois de tudo, eu adicionei os detalhes e fiz todo o aerógrafo aí pra dar um sombreamento. E taquei glitter, né? Claro. E esse foi o resultado dessa minha peruquinha que eu amei.